Imagine ruling the most powerful empire in human history. At just 14 years old, no army under your command, no real power, and enemies already knocking at the gates. This is the shocking story of Rome's final emperor, a child named Romulus Augustulus. By the year AD 475, Rome was already bleeding. Once unstoppable, the Western Roman Empire was now weak, divided, and surrounded by enemies. Real power didn't belong to the emperor anymore. It belonged to generals, warlords, and mercenaries. And that's exactly how a teenage boy ended up on the throne. Romulus didn't become emperor because he was strong. He became emperor because his father was a general, a man who needed a puppet. So Rome placed its crown on the head of a child. But outside the palace walls, something dangerous was rising. A barbarian commander named Odoacer. He led thousands of battle-hardened soldiers, men who had fought for Rome, and were now done serving it. In AD 476, Odoacer marched straight into Italy. No epic battle, no heroic last stand. Rome didn't fall with fire and screams. It collapsed in silence. The boy emperor was captured. And then something unexpected happened. Romulus Augustulus was not executed, not tortured, not paraded in chains. Odoacer looked at him and spared him. Why? Because he wasn't a threat, just a child wearing a broken crown. Romulus was quietly removed from power. The imperial crown was sent away, and for the first time in over 500 years, the Western Roman Empire had no emperor. No announcement, no ceremony, just the end. Rome didn't fall in one dramatic moment. It faded away, ruled at the end by a boy too young to understand that history was ending on his watch. And that's why the fall of Rome isn't remembered for a battle. But for a 14-year-old emperor who ruled nothing and marked the end of an empire, if this story surprised you, drop a like, leave a comment. And remember, history's greatest endings are often the quietest.